compartmentalizing and give myself schedule, that might work for me. I struggle with it though, because I think the trick is I need to have a healthier balance of I will write for this amount of time and then I will do something fun. Or probably so I don't game it. Unfortunately, the tragedy of having a very clever mind is that my mind is constantly trying to outsmart itself. Does that make sense? And I know that's very much like sucking my own fucking like schlong or whatever, and I apologize for that. But what I'm saying is that subconsciously, if I set rules in systems, my brain tries to break those rules and systems down and find ways around them. So I need to either outsmart my brain or be very, very honest with myself, look in a deep, dark, truthful mirror, accept my flaws as a person who will always try to find a way out of a system and plan around that, which is frustrating because in a perfect world, I would just be like, no. I have the integrity. I have the self-control to play by the rules. But if I set myself rules, I will rigidly follow them by the book and then find ways around those rules. I know the idiot who made these rules. I don't need to follow them. Kinda, yeah. So for example, one of the things I would say is common for me, like if let's use writing as an example. So when I'm writing, if I were to say, oh, I'll write for like 4 hours and then I'll play a game for an hour, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna sit there for 4 hours. I'll open Twitter, I'll open YouTube under the guise of like, well, I gotta check, like comments on videos, or I gotta check like, membership posts or like community posts. I wanna make sure that like I set up this waiting room, and I'll open it, and the moment I do, it's like, oh, there's a YouTube short. Oh, there's a YouTube short. Oh, there's a YouTube short. And it's a death by like minutes, right? Like I waste 5 minutes, but those 5 minutes turn into like 20 minutes. And then as I try to stop wasting time, I lock back in, I look at my writing or whatever. I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna Google this word. I open Google, I see that little Twitter icon. Oh, I'm like, no. I'm like, okay, I'll tell you what. All right, brain, just only do Twitter on your phone. So that way when you get distracted, you recognize you're holding something in your hand and you'll stop yourself. But then I'll open my phone and I'm like, oh, I forgot to open my Pokemon cards for the day on the Pokemon TCG Pocket. I mean, I should do that. That's efficiency, right? Like I want to get those free cards, and if I don't open them now, I'm wasting free cards and it takes longer to recharge the next free cards. Anyway, yeah, so that's where I struggle with disciplining my own mind. So instead of, if I don't set myself that type of bracket, right? If I don't set myself a time bracket, but instead I set myself I will write until I feel I am satisfied with the amount of work I put in. It keeps it so ambiguous. My brain can't really like trick myself into finding a way around it. So I keep referencing how much I've written, but I never set a hard, fast rule. I'm never like, oh, like 2 paragraphs or whatever, because then I'm just gonna write some shit, garbage, and then I'm gonna move on. And I don't wanna do that either. So I'm just like, I will write until I'm satisfied. And if I write trash, I will delete it and rewrite it. And I will do it again and again and again. And the beatings will continue until morale improves type of shit. You know what I mean? Like I will not move until I am happy with what I've written and done an okay amount. Then I will go do something. Yeah, I uninstalled TikTok too, Schlin. It didn't work. YouTube Shorts have taken that spot for me. And now that I don't do YouTube Shorts as much, because I've been trying to avoid those, Twitter is now presenting like Shorts-like content to me. Like it's like read my algorithm, I guess. I guess I've stopped one too many times to look at random fucking clips. And I'm like, ah, shit.